What's going on, guys? It's Jugg, and today I'm going to be showing you guys where to find every single new weapon in Apocalypse Rising 2. In the new map update, they added 12 new guns, which include the M4A1, the Operator M4A1, the OTS-14, AS Val, VSS Venturez, RPK 74M, MSG90, MK23 SOCOM, M21, M1911 Custom, and the Model 94 Ranger. Whew, okay, I can breathe. Alright, now let's get into showing you guys where you can find these guns. And throughout this process, you guys are going to see how I got absolutely full stacked. Alright boys, the very first new weapon that I want to show you guys, I know you've actually seen it in my previous video, but it's the Model 94 Ranger Repeating Carbine. This is an awesome gun, very similar to the Model 94 Repeating Rifle, just obviously side by side. You guys see these, I'll put them up right here. Very similar, Model 94 Ranger holds 2 less rounds, and it is a rare using 357 Magnum ammo instead of the 44 mag that the Model 94 uses. But overall, really cool gun. Like I said, 9 rounds in the chamber, and looks pretty sweet too. Wooden, pretty cool, and shoots pretty fast too. Has a good rate of fire, and it is a 3-tap, as it does 45 max damage in the head. Okay, so we threw this green skin on here right now. It does not look bad with the ghillie at all. I like it, honestly. Blending in really well, but hey, that is 1 out of the 12 new weapons added. Let's go find some more, boys. All right, boys. Next, a new location. This is not directly a gun, but if you look at this big tunnel right here outside of Beaufort, obviously this thing is massive. This is where a new dagger spawns, the sacrificial dagger. So this is a really cool spot. Obviously this huge tunnel way underground where you can get in, some crazy combat down here, but can get trapped. So once you run down this whole alleyway right here that I just showed you guys, coming into the Beaufort tunnelway right here, there is actually a secret vault inside of this, or a secret cave. Hold this door down, run through here, and then I'll show you guys where you can find this dagger at. It's so cool, man. You run all the way down here, and there's this cave. You gotta run like a little ways, but then once you get down, I'll show you guys exactly where it's at. Come up here, and it is on this like emblem or logo that you see right here. This is where it spawns. Very, very rare, but this is where you can find it, boys. And hey, another Easter egg. Okay, so the next weapons that I want to show you guys that are new and in the game, wanted to show you guys where the SOCOM MK23 spawns, the M21, and the MSG90, and the M4A1, which can all be found at Naval Air Station over here. So we're going to take a little trip over to Naval, and I'm going to show you guys all about these new guns. Don't know if we'll necessarily be able to find them, but we're definitely going to show you where they spawn at. Okay, first up, we got the plane crash right here, which obviously you guys have seen before. These things are always usually hanging around Naval. These are a great way to find M4A1s. I don't know if we'll be able to find one right now in here. M16A2 spawn. Sometimes black sniper crates up there will spawn, which are awesome to loot. But this is indeed where you find the new M4A1, which is awesome. I would definitely recommend checking this crash every single time. You can also just find a lot of 5.56 NATO in there. So check those out, but that's where you can get the M4A1. All right, next I want to show you guys the MSG90 sniper. Very similar to the PSG, which I'm sure you're all familiar with, but you can find this one on top of the tower. Oh, this zombie is going crazy. What do you want, bro? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Ow, ow. Okay, and you can kill the zombie for it too. So this is a great way to get the MSG90. This thing is awesome. Let me show you guys here. So as you see, if you're sniping somebody with a teammate with this gun, you're gonna knock him out in no time, because this is almost a 2-tap. It does 48 damage with a headshot. So if you hit 2 headshots and have a teammate at all, they can hit just 1 shot at all. You're gonna kill somebody. Like I said, very similar to the PSG, but these things are awesome. And I love the scope that comes on them already, the reticle. This was obviously very, very good for long range combat. Yeah, I would recommend using this almost over any other sniper in the game, just especially with the rate of fire. I mean, it's semi-automatic and it shoots so quickly too. Like, well, I guess it helps if you kill the zombie when you shoot it. But still, if you're a good player, you can knock anybody out with this thing. Alright, boys. Next up, we've been searching around for this one and finally located it, but just showing you the outside of the building where it has the possibility of spawning. The M21 can spawn in these black sniper crates right here, or U.S. military operator weapon cases. They're awesome. You can spawn in here. Usually comes with a mag or two, but as you see, 45 headshot damage. It's semi-automatic and just a beast of a gun. Like, you aim in with this one, I mean, it's truly semi-automatic. I mean, you can tap fire with it so easy, and it's just a great gun to carry around. Oh! We're just trying to show you guys where guns spawn. Okay. You guys have a lot bigger guns than me. Oh! Woo! We got one, boys. This gun is a beast. I'm just running head on at him. Nice! Oh my goodness. Yo! Just trying to show people how to play the game, and we're killing the only other people in the server. Woo! They were stacked. Sea bags, let's go. The loot goblin is here, baby. Okay, boys. This is actually a crazy discovery. Did not know this, but one of these players actually had the operator, which we're going to show you guys. Okay, so as you see on the ground, look at this bad boy right here. This is the operator M4A1 carbine. This gun is an absolute animal as well. So just like before, the operator XM came with a CQR sight. This comes with a very similar sight. And it's essentially the same thing as a CQR, just a little bit further back of aiming wise. But look at this gun. I mean, this is just so smooth. There's essentially no recoil on it either. Okay, and next up, I want to show you guys the SOCOM 23 zombie. Oh my gosh, this thing comes out swinging, bro. Oh, okay, chill. But this thing is awesome. It can also spawn the tactical radio headset, which I think is pretty cool. It makes you kind of look like a football coach, but this thing is so cool, boys. I'm telling you, this is a awesome secondary, and as you see, it's new, and it's a special weapon as well. SOCOM MK23. See how fast it shoots as well? This is a great addition to the game. I love playing with this thing. Obviously hard to find, but I'll ping it on the map. Come into Naval right there. Find this little goober inside here, and then just take him out with your melee, and then bang. You have a SOCOM MK23. Bro, the tactical headset, dude. Look at this. You're out here managing your team, coaching your squad where to go. I like this. Okay, next up, my favorite gun, the hardest or one of the hardest guns to get in this entire game is the AS Val. You're going to come to this cave right here. Check this ping on the map. This is where you want to come to. This cave is where you find the legendary AS Val, and let me tell you, this gun absolutely shreds. And not only does the AS Val spawn down here, also the AKS-74U, which is awesome. And overall, it's a bunch of zombies down here. Boss zombies too, or at least, you know, feel faster than usual. This is the crate right here where you will find the AS Val. Doesn't look like it spawned in, but once again, this is the spot, and trust me, if you can get this gun to spawn, you will dominate an entire server just because of how OP it really is. Okay, boys, one thing I did want to show you too that I accidentally skipped over. This is the ammo for the AS Val. It's going to be this 9mm subsonic ammo. Also for the VSS Venturas and the OTS-14. So 3 of the new guns are chambered in this 9mm subsonic ammo. Obviously, ammo is hard to find as well. So check this cave out. Check the ping out right here, but this is where you can find it. So nice just to have the operator back. This is the nicest gun, boys, I'm telling you. Oh, this gun is so sweet. Aiming in. Woo! Look at that red dot on there, too. Alright, boys. I've got my tactical headset on. So we are heading to our favorite place in the new beta map. We are going to the legendary casino. Gonna hit some poker first, and then we're hopefully gonna show you guys where to find one of the new guns. And guys, quick little side note, if you guys do not subscribe to me, this is where you'll be going in the new map every single time you spawn in, which is the military prison, because you will be going to jail if you don't hit that subscribe button right now. So hit that subscribe button. I see it, I see it, oh my goodness. Woo! Okay, our teammate just took some damage. I see a player. Okay, we're back at the cave. We want that AS Val. Is he on the boat? Okay, I just shot at the boat, didn't get in combat. Uh-oh. Is he in the cave? Dead zombie in the cave? Alright, let's push it. Woo! Oh my goodness. Player down, player down, player down, player down, player down. Nothing in the crate. Did spawn an AO-46 back here. Let's go see what this goober had. What'd you have, bro? What'd you have, bro? Ooh, he did have the PP-19, which is OP, of course, but nothing too crazy for us. Also, boys, one of the other new guns, the OTS-14, which is an amazing gun. Very, very, very rare to find. Also spawns in the same crate as you can find the AS Val, which once again is in this little cave in between military prison and casino on the north edge of the map. Okay, boys, I promise this is the last time I'm going to talk about this crate, probably. The new VSS Venturez also spawns here, and I just keep playing pranks on you guys, but yes, all three of them spawn in the same crate. Another OP weapon. I'm telling you, if you see search instead of empty on this, you are about to get some ridiculous loot when visiting this cave. Alright, boys, we are done showing you guys the same crate 3 times, which is just insane. We're gonna get on our little dinghy and get out of here. Woo! Best cave in the entire map. It hurts to leave it, but we know the crazy gear that can spawn in there. Woo! Alright, boys, we have made it to our very, very, very favorite place over here. Without further ado, we are at the casino, boys. Okay, let's hit it. Let's see what we can do over here. See if we can win some money and show you guys some new guns. Alright, boys, we have visited casino a little bit trying to find this for you guys. Not able to find it spawning in, but when you come up to the very top roof of casino, go to the stairs of the helicopter pad right here, and this is where a hitman zombie will spawn in, and then you kill him and he will drop the all-new M1911 custom pistol, which is also a rare gun. I've had the gun once myself, and it's honestly pretty sweet. It goes full auto too, which is awesome. So don't overlook this one, and I would always stop a casino coming up here. Okay, boys, we have made it into mansion. As you know, very overgrown. Landscaping was not kept up with whatsoever, but we are trying to show you guys where to find the RPK in here too, which is also obviously one of the new guns. Awesome gun. Now just gotta find it. And as a reminder, just wanted to let you guys know, this cannot spawn in a crate. This does not spawn in a crate whatsoever. This spawns on a Spetsnaz zombie, so making it even more unlikely and rare. This is an awesome gun, and I really want to show you guys it, but it's just gonna be very hard to find. Woo! Could this be the zombie? Boys, could this be the one? Oh, dropped the RPK, dropped the RPK, and it dropped a Makrov. Bro, we're getting scammed. Okay. Trip number 3, the mansion. Trying to find the Spetsnaz zombie to get the legendary RPK. Okay, will we be able to do it? Very unlikely, but we're gonna keep trying, boys. Okay, trip number 4 to mansion. Trip number 6 to mansion. Close the door on your teammates again. We're back to mansion on trip number 8 to mansion. Trying to find the RPK. Let's go, baby. Attempt number 10. Boys, I do have something embarrassing to admit. I was looking for the wrong zombie at first. As you can see, a picture of the Spetsnaz zombie, what it looks like right here. That is indeed the Spetsnaz zombie. Okay, so you're wondering how I got here, which is a great question. So I actually hopped offline for a little bit, and got back on the game, and thankfully my great teammate Instakill, who helped me make this video, was still in a server near Mansion. So I found this little mini Soviet camp that I zoomed into at the beginning of this clip. You can see that, where I found two different zombies that dropped a OTS-14 and the other dropped a VSS Venturez, allowing me to find those two new guns. While Insta actually found the RPK zombie at Mansion and brought him all the way over to me, which this was just in Swamp, so it wasn't too far of a run. But as you can see right here, I'm just dumping a few mags, and then check out the next clip of me actually going back to Mansion and giving you a full breakthrough of what finding this camp looks like. No chance. And going back in here with an RPK of our own now. Obviously, we didn't find the original zombie that killed us. I showed you guys what it looks like. No chance that this zombie spawns in as soon as we go alone, right? Okay. No. Ooh, okay. Here's the Soviet camp, like we originally found all these guns in. Let's see if they spawn here again. But this is, genuinely boys, this is what we got. All of the new guns. What's this bad boy dropping? RNJK. Let's see here. Oh, there's the OTS zombie again. Yo, see what it looks like? Okay, yo. Okay, we're gonna have to shoot this thing. Okay, we found it again. Actually on camera this time, so you guys know I'm not lying at this little Soviet camp. The VSS Venturez right here. Obviously, you guys saw how that thing shot, and then also back up here, the classic, the OTS-14 comes with a special Soviet Spetsnaz suppressor, and then all of these AS-Val mags, since they are proprietary and use the same system. So this is what I wanted to show you guys, is this camp right here. When you see this Soviet camp, go and get it, because you can get some insane loot from it. Okay guys, just wanted to do one brief recap of each gun, show you what dumping a mag looks like, because it's actually pretty crazy how all of these are. And I'm just going to use iron sights for this too, just so you guys see how the gun comes in its just raw, natural form. So we're going to hop up in this road right here, aim at a hay bale. We're going to dump a 30 mag of the one and only RPK 74M, which was so hard to find. Would not have been able to get a hold of it without some help. Okay, so that is like really nice. Like, I'll load one more in here. This thing literally just shoots so straight, and there's essentially no recoil. I mean, watch this. That's 45. I mean, that's 45 shots, just dead on. So definitely love the RPK. Next, I'm gonna pull up the VSS Venturez. This is pretty cool. I mean, it shoots 9 subsonic as well, just like the AS-Val. So let's aim in with this one. This is semi-auto. It's essentially a sniper with, it's more like a DMR kind of, no recoil. The sight on it is definitely very interesting, I'll say. But overall, just a pretty sweet looking gun. Looks very cool. There's no gun in the game that looks like it, but shoot one more. Oh yeah, it's a nice gun. It's sweet. Obviously, you see the damage as well. 43 damage in the head, so it is a 3-tap, or really, you know, hit 2 heads and a body and you're good. You're gonna get a kill. And lastly, it is a secondary. It is the OTS-14. This is an insane gun. It's a Soviet assault rifle, as you see right here. This is a 4-tap. Does 31 max damage in the head. Also chambered in 9mm subsonic. Let's dump a mag of this and see what you boys think. This gun is so nice. Looks just like the OTS from the first version of Apocalypse Rising. And look at that recoil on it. Essentially nothing. It's ridiculous. These are very good additions to the game. I will go ahead and say that I would rock an RPK with an OTS-14 any day of the week. These guns are sweet. Just overall, really good guns. And definitely brings more Soviet weapons to be of the same caliber as the NATO weapons already in the game. Alright boys, for the last weapon in this video of the new guns in Apocalypse Rising 2, I'm going to show you guys how to get the Operator M4A1 carbine. This gun spawns at blockades, and in front of me is a blockade, which you can identify when you have a military field radio by simply clicking on your map, looking at helicopter crash sites, military transport planes, or blockades. I know this is pretty jumbled up right here, but in this text it does say blockade. It's how I found this. However, the Operator M4A1 carbine does not just spawn at any blockade. It has to be a Ural crash into a van, and there will be a zombie, the operator zombie, that will spawn in, and you just kill that zombie from that crash, and then voila, you have one of the craziest guns in the game. Comes with a CQR sight. You guys have seen how crazy this gun is, so check that out. And that is how you find the last weapon that we've been searching for, boys. Alright boys, all in all, if you guys like Apocalypse Rising 2 content and enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and we will see you in the next adventure.